A very solid haul today at my local thrift store. Beautiful shoes. Most of them are either new or in like new condition. So let me show you what I got here. First on, it's a pair of MILLARs. As you know, the MILLAR is a pretty expensive brand. You can find it at stores like Saks Avenue, Saks of Fifth Avenue, and they're knitted and they're really, this pair specifically, it's used, but it's, you know, in like new condition. Pretty much very little signs of wear and tear. I only paid $10 for this pair of MILLARs. Really nice brand. The second pair is also a MILLAR, and these are brand new, never worn. Again, $9.98, which is a steal for these shoes. The sold comps are all over the place for MILLARs, but it ranges in the area of hundreds of dollars. So we'll check the exact model and see, but these are expensive shoes, guys. If you see MILLARs in the stores, shoes, they sell well. They sell well, and this is an expensive brand. You should always keep an eye on the lookout for this brand, MILLAR. Especially shoes. Clothing, not so much, really depends. But shoes are definitely a very good purchase if you see at the thrift store and you see them in this condition specifically. The third pair, those are always my favorite to resell. The HOKAs resell well depending on the model, but this model I've sold it in the past in far worse condition than this for like $60 to $70. These ones I definitely paid up for them. They were $19. I paid up, but they're in good condition, you know, like signs of wear and tear are very little, just a little nick here, but other than that, no rips, tears or something like that. Lots of thread left. You can tell these are good shoes, and I don't know how much they're gonna sell for, but it's gonna be 70 and up, depending on what the market looks like for exact model. But it's a good size. It's a size 12.5, so definitely a good size for HOKAs. Running shoes, always a favorite to resell. You have to keep an eye open for this. If you resell and you like doing it either part-time or full-time or once in a while, whenever you are in your local thrift store and you see HOKAs in good condition, it's a buy all the time. Next ones are probably my favorite. It's a pair of golfing New Balance 997s G's, and these are brand new, never worn, no size of wear and tear. Only $9.98 for a pair of $140 New Balances. Only $9.98 for this pair. Definitely a very solid pick. This should sell for about $100, and this should sell fast. New Balances, not all of them, but a lot of good models out there for New Balances. Always you have to check the sold comps and stuff like that, but this particular New Balance golf model, this should be selling for about $100. Very solid, beautiful looking shoes, brand new. And the size, I don't even know what size it is. It looks like it's an 11.5. So good size, 11.5, 12.5. Those are good sizes. Those are good sizes for men's shoes. Next one is a pair of Air Maxes. Nothing too crazy about them. I sell these Air Maxes very well and regularly. It's good condition. Only paid $9.98 for these ones as well, and I mean, it's not hundreds, but you know, it's a solid $50 to $60. Air Maxes like this, they sell good, they sell fast, and there's always a market for them. These would need a little bit of a cleaning, but nothing too crazy, nothing too out of the ordinary for these ones. Definitely, I wish all the shoes would be like this, you know, either new, like new, new, like new. Sometimes you get this kind of shoes as well, but I mean, if they sell, they sell. You do a little bit of a cleaning, take some nice pictures and list it up and you're good to go. And now my last pair, which is, you know, it's a mystery for me because I am not 100% entirely sure these are authentic. I'll have to get them authenticated, simply because the sold comps for this model of shoes ranges from $200 to $300 to $2,000 to $3,000. Depends on the condition. I paid $16 for these. Again, I will have to have them authenticated. I don't know. They seem very authentic to me. I mean, I've sold my fair share of Nikes, and I kind of know a thing or two about Nikes and how they look and how they feel and how they're supposed to feel. Especially if we're talking about a model that's, you know, very out of the ordinary, and these shoes are. If you'll check the model of these shoes, you would see a lot of them for sale on different platforms than eBay, ranging in thousands of dollars. So I was like, they feel authentic to me. There are some details that I know to check before buying a shoe, and they really feel authentic to me. But I was like, for $15, I'll give it a try. I'll pay another $10 or whatever it is to get it authenticated, like a check app or something like that. And if they are authentic, even in this condition, even with these flaws that it has, I should definitely be able to get at least $200 to $300 for this, if not more, depending on the fact if they're authentic or not. I'll see what are the rate going for these on eBay, but I've seen comps ranging from $200 to $300 to $2,000 to $3,000. So I was like, oh, I'll get it. I'll give it a try for $15. You know, it's a gamble, but it's not a big of a gamble. If they're authentic, they'll sell well. If they're not, you'll probably sell it locally here on the flea market or whatever, or in a garage sale or something. I'll just get $15 back for them anytime. It's a good size as well. And I don't know, eBay now helps sellers to sell internationally, so lots of shoes like these are selling, especially in countries like in Asia. They like shiny, sparkle shoes, Nikes, and different models. So it all depends on how the results are coming back. I'll keep you guys posted, and I'll probably shoot another video about if these are authentic or not. But again, these are brands you should be on the lookout whenever you thrift, especially HOKAs, and not all of them, but most of the New Balance like this, you know, it's a buy all the time. Thanks for watching, subscribe, thank you.